Today's episode is brought to you by Antler King, Luminoc, Bust a Buck Deer Lures, Block Fusion, PSE Archery, Rage Broadheads, Ripcord Arrow Rest, Gerber Legendary Blades.
Hello again, this is Brent Winka at SI Bucks and Birds. Today we're going to show you how to put a trail cam up. In this case it's going to be a cutty back over a food plot that's going to be coming up. So we're going to show you the details how to do that and show you a little bit about the plot, what you're going to be seeing, you know, in the shots whenever we do get a picture. So stay with us and we're going to show you, go through the whole steps of how to do this, and hopefully within a couple of weeks we'll have some pictures for you on the site, which is www.sibucksandbirds.com. So stick with us, and hopefully here in a few weeks we'll have some pictures on the site. Well, here's a tree we've picked out. Nice big ash tree, straight. Here's our camera. Nothing fancy, it's a cutty back. In this case it's I think it's an Excite. I've had this camera, I've had 3 of them, and I've had nothing but luck with these things. The battery life is extraordinary. These are the same batteries that I had in there last fall. I've never had to change them out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this trail camera up. And with the cutty backs, unlike most of them, there's a screw that goes on the inside. So I like to put these up here about, I don't know, waist high. You don't want them too high. So if there's turkeys or something else that comes in here, you know, you can still get them on the camera too. So I usually put them about 2 foot off the ground or so. And in this case, I'm going to face it kind of this way because I know there's a trail right there. So I'm going to stick that in there. I got my drill. That right there. Make sure it's flat, and I'm going to screw this baby in. Okay, and that's tight. So once you got that on there, what we do is we'll turn this on. So I got my date, my time on there. What I'm going to do is on standby right there. So that gives me a few minutes to get out of the way. I'm going to put this on there. I'm going to twist this up. And for me, the final touches I use, I got a little padlock. It goes on the underside of this camera and locks it. You never can trust anybody. But that's what's good about the cutty back. It's got a screw on the inside, and if you got a padlock on it, you can't open it to get on the inside. So, and if you do, you might be able to twist it off the tree, but not everybody's going to carry the right bit to get that off there. So that's what we're going to leave this right here, and I'm going to show you a little bit what you're going to be seeing in the picture. This is actually a plot where we cleared the trees off in the other summer series video. So give me a second and I'll give you a shot of this. Here's actually what you're going to be seeing in the pictures. This is actually where we cleared the trees off. Some of the tops are still around. We've got this all disc up, planted in here. Over here, I've got my tops, as you can see, from here all the way here, just in a big row, and that is on the back side of this trail where I got my camera. Hopefully that's going to funnel in deer and keep them on this side of that long row of treetops right there and kind of funnel them into my camera zone. So here in a couple weeks, we just got a good rain today. We've got some Bucks and Birds, Antler King in here, so we get a good 3 or 4 hours of daylight in here a day, so I'm anxious to see what's going to happen in here. We've had some good luck in the past, so great potential with some deer and even turkeys coming in here maybe next spring. So that's what we're going to be looking at. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. You can check us out at SIBNB.com, and you can check out the rest of our videos. So this has been the trail camera episode, and hopefully you've learned something from this if you've never had a trail camera. The last step we're going to do on this video is, I didn't have any gloves on, so I'm going to spray some Primos Silver XT on around this tree where I put this camera, just because I don't have any gloves on or nothing like that. You're sweating out here, it's hot, so that's what we're going to do right now. I'm even going to spray on the bushes and stuff where I've been walking around here. A lot of people say, oh, you don't need to do that. That ain't necessary. All that spray. Come over to my house sometime and look at some of the deer I've killed. Maybe it'll change your mind. So, Brent, Winka here at SI Bucks and Birds. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about how to set up a trail camera. And here in a few weeks, I hope I have some pictures for you on the website. So, good hunting this fall, and hope to see you on the website and catch some of our other videos. So, have a good evening. Thanks for being with us.
The Block has been the leader in archery target technology and performance since the early 90s.
The next revolution, the new Block Fusion.
With the cool new game face, front and back.
But the big story is on the inside of the Block Fusion,
where polyfusion technology molecularly fuses polyurethane to polyethylene.
The result, 50% easier arrow removal.
And twice the target life
of any block ever.
And shoot any tip.
Get the new Block Fusion.